Hello everybody, welcome to Collections, Captain Vita Gamer here. So for this episode, I decided to have a rundown of my mid-year pickups. And this would probably be a long video, so I suggest you get a snack, get a coffee, get a drink as I go through my gaming haul for the past 6 months. So these pickups will be purely just the games. I am not including here the consoles that I got for the past 6 months. So actually we have 5 consoles that we would go through today. That's the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation Portable, the Nintendo 3DS, the Nintendo Switch, and of course, my beloved PlayStation Vita. So starting off, I got Trails of Cold Steel 2 Relentless Edition. So as you can see here, it's still sealed. I bought it off Data Blitz. I'm not here to scalp the game or to resell the game. After a few months, I already got the PlayStation Vita edition, so I decided not to open up this Relentless Edition anymore. Just keep it sealed until the day that probably I'll try to play it out on the PS4. It's going to be sealed for quite some time. The next game that I got, I was really looking for this, is Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure. And if I'm correct, all 8 episodes would be on the disc. I don't think that you have to download anything anymore, like the other episodes would be downloaded. Probably not. Oh yeah, it's stated here. This includes all 5 episodes of Season 1 and all 3 episodes of the Adventure Pass. So yeah, all 8 episodes would be on this disc. Better than the first released Season Pass disc where only episode 1 is included. I was really looking for this game. I was actually debating whether if I would just get this on the PS4 or on the Nintendo Switch, since I want to play it handheld. But since we could remote play on the PS Vita, I would do that instead. Plus trophies. Another game that I got still sealed is E03 Express, I think. This is actually like a Sim City but for trains. You would build trains all around your city, and you could actually see that I am into trains if you have seen 2 of my live streams about Denshi Go, and I also did a unboxing for that game as well. I bought that first before I got E03 Express. And lastly, for the PS4, Judgment. So it's still sealed as well. And let's go on to Nintendo with the Nintendo 3DS. And this is also just a few. Let's start off with the first game that I actually got, which is Minecraft Nintendo 3DS Edition. Why did I get this? Oh, why is that broken as well? Why did I get this? I got this sealed on Data Blitz as well. I bought it on our local game store. Oh, by the way, Data Blitz is our local game store here. I decided to pick it up because I got addicted to Minecraft. I was planning to pick up Minecraft on every console that I have. PC, PS4, PS3, Nintendo Switch, and I actually got that on Nintendo Switch. I got it first on the PlayStation Vita. The 3DS version of Minecraft is so empty. Like, I haven't seen any villages there. Next is Persona Q. I don't want to go to Persona 5 yet. I still want to enjoy the Persona 4 characters and get to know Persona 3 characters as well, so that would lead me to play Persona 3 Fest and Persona 3 Portable. Also, I got that on our local game store, same as this, Jake Hunter. I'm into detective games. Honestly, I like thinking or solving puzzles for some unknown reasons. That's why I got this game, and I know that this game is purely or mostly visual novel, and I don't have any problem with that as long as the story is engaging. So I don't know how this story goes, and that would be a surprise when I decided to open up that game still sealed. And lastly, a used version of E03 Express as well on the 3DS. I played this game for about I think an hour. I didn't understand anything because obviously is in Japanese, and it will only run on the Nintendo 3DS Japanese version, which I also have. Maybe in the future I'll try to experiment on the options of the game. So we are back on Sony, their first handheld, the PlayStation Portable. Okay, let's get into this. So I got Gran Turismo. I really enjoy this game, and this game really looks gorgeous on the PSP. Next is MotorStorm Arctic Edge. I have only played the demo of this game, and actually it's nice that you can get online to 6 players for racing. So hopefully I'll enjoy this game. When I decided to open it up, it's still sealed as well. Got it from our local game store. Next is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Impact, the Japanese version. I decided to pick this up because I can't find the English version complete. So I just decided to get the UMD version of the English version, then buy the Japanese version since the cover for the Japanese version is a lot better. Another game that I really enjoyed, plays like Dynasty Warriors. It's a, what do you call this, Musuo game, if I'm not mistaken. Next is NBA 2K13. I also got this on the PS Vita store. It's only on the PSP. For me, anyways, the best NBA game out there, both on the PSP. Well, it's the last NBA game on the PSP and the PS3. And just so you know, guys, this doesn't come with English language. Next is TNA Impact Cross the Line. I have been eyeing this game for so long, and I've been waiting for this game to go down in price, but it won't, so I just picked it up. Its price on our local game store is the same as it was when it first released in 2010. I don't know why. I find it weird that it never went on sale. Yeah, I decided to pick it up already on our local game store. I also have TNA Impact on the PlayStation 3. It was sad that Christian Cage is not there, but of course, since he's in the WWE at that time, that was released on the PSP. And lastly, Shadow of Destiny. I played this game even before I got this UMD. And when I enjoyed it, I was looking for this game. I couldn't find it for many years, and now when I saw it online, I didn't hesitate on buying this game because this is one of the games that I really enjoyed on the PSP. It's a really fun game and never regretted playing this game. I even 100%ed this game. Next, we're back on Nintendo platform, and it's on the Nintendo Switch. Let's start off with Naruto. Since we already talked about Naruto, I bought this off our local game store as well. I haven't opened it yet. It's still sealed. And hopefully I enjoy this game because a lot of people are actually saying that Ninja Storm 4 is not a good game, so I don't know. So next is Minecraft Dungeons. I've played this with my brother, with my 2 siblings. 2 of us were playing on the Nintendo Switch and 1 of us was playing on the PC. Good thing that it's crossplay, same as Minecraft, but it runs poorly on the Switch. I mean, it really does. I don't know what FPS it is, but it really runs bad on the Switch. It looks good though. Yeah, the graphics looks fine. It's like I'm playing a game on the Vita that's not optimized. Next is Disaster Report 4 Summer Memories. I've heard negative comments about this game as well. Why did I buy it? I don't know. Maybe because I like Japan so much. I just want to play games that heavily depicts the places in Japan or the people in Japan. So I decided to pick up this game. I think it's an end of the world stuff related. So hopefully I enjoy it when I decided to open this game. It's also sealed. Then Shady Go. So I bought this on the PS4 as well. The graphics looks great. I mean, it really looks great on the PS4. It runs well. I didn't encounter any FPS drops, I think, and I really enjoyed the game. And actually, I really wanted to pick up this game on the Switch, not on the PS4, but since the PS4 released in December, or the PS4 version rather, and the Switch version was delayed until March or April of this year, I decided to pick it up on the PS4 version first and then pick it up on the Switch again because I like to play it on handheld mode. It works fine on the Vita remote play, but the analogs, you have to accurately like point it so that you won't go like so fast with your train. And I was really excited when I got this game, but when I played it, oh man, it looks bad on the Switch. I think I also noticed FPS drops, and I thought that it would only look bad on the Switch when in handheld mode, but when I hooked it up on the TV, when I have it on dock mode, oh man, it still looks bad. Did I regret buying that? No, of course not. I love trains, but I'm actually progressing more in the PS4 version instead. I dropped it off on the Switch. Probably get that sometime next year. Next is Trace of Cold Steel 3. After I played Cold Steel 2, I decided to buy Cold Steel 3 on the Switch because I really like to play on portable mode or in handheld mode. It looks great on the Switch. I mean, it really looks great. The graphics, and I also don't have to worry about the trophies because trophies for these games are so tedious compared to the Minecraft stuff and other games that won't have you to repeat the games like over and over again. And this looks and runs well on the Switch, but I stopped playing it after the intro or the prologue because I haven't played FC, SC, Third, Zero, and AO at that time, so I decided to backtrack with that, and I'm currently on Zero no Keseki. So I'll probably get on that later this year. And next is, or rather last but not the least, is Trace of Cold Steel 4 on the Switch. Can't say much about this game, but I'm actually pretty excited to see how the story unfolds in this game, in the Trail series, since all three protagonists are here. With Rin for Cold Steel, Zero and AO with... oh shucks, I forgot his name. I'm on Zero now and I forgot his name. And Estelle on FC and SC. And Kevin is not here, but I guess that's fine. Anyways, last but not the least, let's get on to the PlayStation Vita. And probably a lot of you are waiting for the PlayStation Vita. We have a lot to cover. Trails of Cold Steel limited or special edition, I think, for the PlayStation Vita. It took me a while to be able to get this, so I actually got the Trace of Cold Steel 1 first, then I decided to buy the limited edition whenever it pops up, and it did, so I sold my copy and got this. Good thing is that the R1 and the R3 cartridges, they have the same game ID. Not a lot of games does that. I believe even Dead or Alive Plus on the Asian and the Japanese versions of the game both has the Japanese game on the cartridge. They just have different packaging. Next is Shantae, 1/2 Genie, 1/2 Hero. I think that's how you should read it. I saw this online and it's a 2D platformer. Got it on our local game stores. And here I got these two from Amazon Japan, and that is Trails in the Sky FC, or in Japanese, that's Sora no Kiseki FC, and it's probably not seen, yeah, over there. And Sora no Kiseki SC, or Trails in the Sky SC. On to the normal editions that I've got. We have Batman Blackgate, so I just decided to pick this up this year, and this is one of the games that I really want to try. It's still sealed as well, got it on our local game store. Next is Demo. I'm into rhythm games, as I've mentioned earlier that I have Persona 3, 4, and 5 Dancing. I also have Utakumi and IAVT Colorful, so I'm really into music rhythm games, so it's still sealed as well because I still have a huge backlog. Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I was looking for the 10 and 10-2 what do you call this, like twin pack or something. I was actually thinking of buying this on Japan instead, but that doesn't have English options in it, if I remember correctly. Next is Freedom Wars. I've heard a lot of people who loves this game. It's like a Monster Hunter clone, so probably it would also look like Phantasy Star and Sword Art Online. And I like those games. I really love Sword Art Online on the PS Vita. Next one is Lumo, another, or rather a rare game that I have here. One of the rare games that I have. I got this off on one of our local game stores. They were selling it for cheap. This is a isometric, I think, 3D isometric platformer game, and probably I will enjoy this game. I'm holding off on that until I can really fully enjoy it. Another sealed game I have here is Steins Gate Zero. I enjoy playing visual novels, so I'll probably get into this sometime. I also have Zero Time Dilemma over here. I finished this like 3 months ago, and man, you really need to play all 3 games to be able to understand this, because I didn't understand a thing. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the game. I really enjoyed it. The graphics looks good. The game doesn't run that great, especially on cutscenes, but on the gameplay itself, it looks fine. And definitely a great pickup. I might pick up the other Zero games as well in the future. And the last game that I have sealed is Summon Night 6. Why did I buy this instead of the English version? Because I can't find it anywhere. That's the reason. I really want to try this game out. Okay, on to the used games that I have. Tales of Innocence R. This game recently has a English patch ongoing. Hopefully they would be able to complete that, because I really want to try this game out. That's why I bought it. And since we're on that subject, I also have Tales of Hearts R. One of the games that I've been looking forward to play as well. I just couldn't get into it because I'm busy with the Trails games, but this is one of the games that I really want to play. Next is another rare game on the PlayStation Vita. I don't know why I got this late. Probably because at that time I didn't have the money, but now that I do, I bought E03. And I haven't really got much time on this game, but I was able to play this game, and wow, man, if you have a Vita modified or unlocked, you can have this like overclock and play it on native resolution, and oh my goodness, man, it really looks good. You would really enjoy the game. I just didn't like dive into it that much because, like what I've been saying earlier, I'm busy with the Trail series. And next is Valkyria Azure Revolution. This game doesn't run great on the Vita. It's probably a game that I will enjoy as well. A game that I play from time to time, Shin Gundam Musuo. I'm not into Musuo games. I'm really not. But I'm into Gundam games. Even though I'm not into Gundam that much. There's just something about these robots that I really enjoy playing. I don't know why. I also like the Sword Impulse Gundam on display, and recently the Unicorn Gundam. Also another one, the Red Astray Gundam. I don't know why, just like the looks of those Gundams. And another Gundam game, Gundam Breaker 2. Why did I buy this game? Yes, I just, like what I've said earlier, I like Gundam, and also because the cover art looks great. I won't understand a thing here. Since I also have Gundam Breaker 3, I'll probably play that since that's in English. And this is it, Trails FC, Trails in the Sky FC. So I have finished this game earlier this year, and I really enjoyed it. We'll try to platinum the game sometime next year, hopefully after I finish all my backlogs. Next is one of the games that I really enjoyed in the Trails series. I really love every bit of it. Trails in the Sky SC. This is one of the games that I really love. I want to put it like, I want to keep it safe, you know, free from dirt. And next is Trails in the Sky the Third. I haven't played this game yet, but I actually started this game already, but I didn't get into it that much. I heard that it's mostly dungeon crawling stuff. That's why I skipped that for this Zero no Kiseki. I'm currently enjoying this game, and I still forgot the main protagonist's name until now. I don't know why. I know Tio, I know Ellie, I know Randy. I keep on forgetting his name. I don't know why. He is the main character. He's the protagonist. He's the one that I am using. I don't know why I forgot his name. But yeah, hopefully any Trails fans here won't hate me. And next is Ao no Kiseki. There's no English patch for this version of the game. Recently Geofront released a patch for the PC but pulled it off from their website because I think they reached a deal with Falcom and NIS America of releasing the games in 2022. So sad. Probably some people have the translation already. And I'll still support actually the English releases, but I want to play it now. So hopefully someone would try to patch it on the Vita. The games that made me want to try other Falcom games, actually Tokyo Sanad is the one that made me try these games, but this next game is actually the one that wanted me to try both East and the backstory of the whole Trail series, and that is Trails of Cold Steel 1. Probably the game that took me so long to finish, or the Trails game that took me so long to finish. I think 3 months, because I've been getting lazy. If it wasn't for the story of the game, I wouldn't have finished it like in under 3 months, probably more than that. But it's actually a bit repetitive, but the game is fine story wise. It picks up in the end on the last 3 chapters, and that's where I really like binge game, if that's a word. And after that, I immediately picked up its sequel, the Trails of Cold Steel 2. Since I already got the English version, like what I've said earlier, I decided not to open the PS4 version because I already have the English version on the Vita. And this game is probably oh no, it's not. FC is the fastest Trails that I finished, I think under a week. I finished this game in under 2 weeks. That's how much I enjoy the story. The graphics of these 2 games actually looks perfect on the Vita, especially if you put it on native res, but the frame rate will suffer. Still, it's fine by me since it's only mostly on the cutscenes. Those problems I'll encounter. So overclocking the Vita will help when you're playing the game. So thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you would be updated whenever I upload new content or whenever I go live, since I also do live stream of PS Vita, PS4 and Nintendo Switch games from time to time, usually once a week or twice a week. And you would be updated when you hit the notification bell. And you could also watch me live on Twitch and on Facebook. And you could also like my page on Facebook and follow me on Twitter as well. I post daily, all at Captain Vita Gamer. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy your day. God bless and see you next time.